Reckoning is at hand.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Patrick with ECMMOGamers.com, and we are continuing our look at Heroes of the Storm by Blizzard Entertainment. Again, I am joined today with my Casual Sunday Gamer podcast co-host, Alex.
What's up?
And today we are going to be taking a look at his favorite character, Tyrael. Now, Tyrael's always been one of your favorites, even going back to when you were playing Diablo 3, wasn't he?
Always.
So I'll let you take it from here and explain Tyrael.
Alright, so Tyrael in this game he's a melee warrior. He does have some team augmenting abilities, but basically he is just a machine on the ground. There's one point, one of the games I was playing earlier, in between deaths, I had 22 kills just in between deaths. I mean, if you can play Tyrael and you can get a little bit of support around you, he is so hard to stop. Of all the characters I've played so far, I feel like Tyrael is right up there at the top with Kerrigan to feel the nerf bat first. And it could just be my play style. My play style is very aggressive, and I know and have talked to people in forums that in these forums, some people struggle with Tyrael. It's not a character that you can just sit back and be lazy on. Tyrael takes patience, and he takes a little bit of forethought and planning in the build. Once again, Blackheart's Bay seems like Patrick's luck is running with me today.
That's right.
Out of all of the maps, this is my least favorite, but you deal with what you're dealt, and we're going to do this. I don't feel like I'm really going to be able to show off Tyrael's strong suits in this one, but I'll try my best to explain as we go along. This game is heavily reliant on the ghost ship and turning into balloons so that they can actually take down the forts. So it's a lot of running around and a lot of hit and run tactics. This map is definitely it definitely swings the advantage towards ranged characters. Not a lot of line of sight.
Choose a talent.
So it's kind of tough. Okay, so for my Tyrael build, I start out with Horatic Reforging, which increases overall the damage of your Punishing Blade, which deals 50 damage to enemies within a target area, slows them down by 25%. It will later explode, dealing another 50 damage and slowing enemies by 25%. And while it's up, Tyrael can actually teleport to it. So it allows you to focus on a different enemy, and if you get into trouble,
battle commencing in 10 seconds.
Teleport away. Now, what I'm going to do, and one of the things I tend to do with Tyrael is I stay around other characters. I don't actually
let the battle begin.
I don't actually go out and solo very much with Tyrael. He's definitely better in a group. You can solo with Tyrael, but I highly recommend staying with other people. One of his abilities is the Hand of Sacrifice, and while it's up for 240 damage worth, you actually can take that damage and siphon it off on another character, and that is huge, especially when you have someone like the likes of Titus.
Greetings, mortal.
Your team draws first blood.
Now, like Uther,
you have been slain.
Like Uther, Tyrael does have an ability after death, so definitely stick around. He will explode and deal massive damage
if you're smart, you'll grab it quick.
To the enemies around him. Now, of course, I say I don't solo very much, and I'm going to break my own tradition here, because we don't want to allow them to get the chest without any
light. The battle is mine.
So, gotta get these doubloons. Looks like Looks like our Gazlo is going to
Greetings, mortal.
he's going to go down and get that other chest. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to more worry about the fort.
Ha! Greetings.
Choose a talent.
What do you need? I have
There's
druid
Tarkin.
You have been
So here
slain.
we go.
Now,
Remain
Set it up there and boom.
Here's something to show that I don't think we've shown yet, but if you noticed, Alex had 2 coins on him. Well, when he died, he drops those coins.
Justice
The opposing
dawns
team
on
can
this
pick them up
world.
and turn them in.
Yes, and that's another reason why you want to stay in a group with this map too, because your
Remain
allies can pick up those
steadfast.
coins and you end up not losing them. So, Taka's coming up there at the end was bad timing on my part. It happens. Not going to beat myself up over it, but
Light the way.
they've got a pretty decent team going. Sergeant Hammer, a lot of damage. Definitely nothing to sneeze at.
Justice
Knockback
be
ability
done.
is crazy. Oh,
Remain steadfast.
crazy good. If you've not seen the Sergeant Hammer video yet, you should definitely check it out. And I don't want to take on that mercenary camp at level 5.
Justice be done.
So it looks
Light the
like
way.
they've not turned in any of the doubloons yet.
Ah!
And there's Tarkus
Greetings,
again.
mortal.
Not gonna let him draw me back in.
Light the way. I have Druid's light.
Choose a talent.
Okay, so
Our
here,
time is short.
actually, I struggle with this one the most. I usually end up going with Hand of Providence or Searing Attacks. Hand of Providence links damage to enemies, and that's usually what I go with. But Searing Attacks for a more aggressive build
Light the way.
is really handy in the late game, and
I
I'm
have
going
Druid's
to
light.
gamble a little bit and go for the late game.
You know what? Doubloons
So, it's
for
harder on
everybody,
my mana,
but
for sure.
mostly me.
But in the end,
They all paid
did
up.
a lot of
But
damage.
who cares? Let's get to the fun part.
I have Druid's light.
You'll start to see that mana really
Remain
start to drop
steadfast.
later on, and I'm going to heal myself up a little bit before I follow these guys in there. Whoever is playing Tarkus is smart.
Fort destroyed.
They're not getting up there where they can get drawn in.
All cannons,
steadfast.
cease fire.
You can see our witch hunter was already
To
already
battle.
working on getting those black heart doubloons.
Our time is short.
Choose a talent.
Okay, so this is where you get to decide once again what kind of build you want. Sanctification makes your team invulnerable, and Judgment charges and stuns an enemy. I'm aggressive, so I picked Judgment.
Light
This
the
gives me
way.
a little bit of a movement boost, and hopefully will let me really target Tarkus a little bit more.
Embrace judgment. Evil.
As you can see,
will
I
be
used it on
rooted
Uther
out.
there, and
Looks
if I
like your
had
bow beat
a
you
little
to
bit
it.
more,
Let this be a
Right
lesson
away.
to you.
if I'd had a little bit more support,
What are you waiting for? Fire!
I would have probably been able to take it.
Remain steadfast.
And I use my
Ceasefire!
righteousness.
If
a
they
lot.
want more, they better pay me.
I try to do
An
it every
ally
time
has
it
been
does.
slain.
Justice be done.
Enemy slain.
And
Understood.
Double
there's
kill.
picking up his doubloons.
Triple kill.
Okay, so Burning Rage, damage around your hero. You may recognize that. It's a very Uther-like ability. So,
To battle. Our time is short.
and I actually, you saw me use my shield there, Hand of Sacrifice. I actually was using that and redirecting damage to that
An ally has been slain.
mercenary camp guy.
Our time is
Oh,
short.
Arthas.
You have been slain.
And you notice they're all getting out of the way. They know what's coming. Mercenary camp captured by us again. We have 5 out of our 12. They have 0 out of their 12. Looks like only 4 mercenary camps remain. Level 13. This mercenary camp down here at the bottom. It's a little bit
The
big.
pursuit of justice is unending.
Up top is a level 18
Our
solo.
time is
So
short.
we're getting ready to be level 14. I think I'm going to try to take this mercenary camp down the bottom since it appears that that's where most of the enemies are. A little bit of help maybe. Of course, if you've watched any of our videos, you'll know that Patrick is well versed at this map.
Embrace justice.
So his strategy is to take out the bat guy first, which I did, and then
Justice
worry
be
about the
done.
others. I'm taking his advice on the subject because he has done this map
Here be
quite a
some
bit.
fine booty.
Alright, so mercenary camp
Understood.
Fort destroyed.
gives me some coins. It's only 2, but we got the mercenaries up and going, and there's the chest.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Justice be done. Ha! Light the way.
I'm gonna go turn these in while I've got 4. Don't want to get caught with your pants down.
We've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies a
Understood.
jolly good time.
They still had enough that it didn't even take all of them to
Choose a talent.
do it, so. Alright, so here, I'm going to do Holy Might, increases my attack damage. It's going to start to get ugly now. We're at level 16.
Don't wait for me.
Are,
More, you idiots.
Curios abilities are really starting to ramp
An
up.
enemy has been slain. Keep destroyed.
That's enough. We don't work for free.
I am Druid's light.
Keep destroyed.
Embrace judgment. Justice be done. Light the
Oh,
way.
Arthas just made it into safety.
Just made it. That's okay because we're on the keep.
Evil will be rooted out.
Enemy slain.
Light the way.
Uther and Tyreal.
time is short.
Enemy slain.
An excellent strike.
And I backed off, of course. I was running a little bit low. I've got
An
coins.
enemy has been slain.
I'm going to actually go and turn those coins in. That
Our
way
time is short.
I'm not caught with them.
An ally has been slain.
Looks like Deathbringer's got 6. We only need 4 more until we're already firing the cannon again, so. We're at level 18.
Remain steadfast.
And pushing on their base, but looks like they're getting a little bit of it back. So I'm going to actually go up and take this last mercenary camp up top.
We're on, boys! Let's liven up this place!
Looks like we got enough doubloons, so
To battle!
probably should have waited till I was at full health.
Embrace judgment.
Old Blackheart's got a gift for
Sure.
ya!
But
You have been slain.
that's alright. That's what I get for not paying
Keep
attention.
destroyed.
Oh, you were paying the ghost ship.
But
Ceasefire!
Looks
If
like-
they want more, they better pay me.
looks like their palace is at 56%.
An enemy has been slain.
Everybody is defending their palace, which they should be doing. I don't foresee anybody going for doubloons. So this game should pretty much be over. And looks like the other merc camps have respawned. I'm going to go up top and still try to take out that other merc camp, though. That guy, the
An
tank
enemy
that's
has
up
been
there
slain.
is a very, very, very good merc to have when you're attacking their fort.
Yeah, he's a smaller version
The pursuit
of the
of
golem
justice
you
is
created in
unending.
Haunted Mines.
Yeah. So it looks like everyone's going for merc camps.
I say we take this mercenary camp.
Myself included.
Choose
Okay,
a talent.
so here you get Angel of Justice, which increases the range of your rush ability. Don't really want that right now. Resurrection upon death, not really. I'm gonna go Fury of the Storm. Basically,
I
just
am
change
Druid's
attack.
life.
This guy's gonna go down fast. That's alright. He can get me all he wants. I can
So
take
you're
him.
in the mood for some treasure!
Without delay.
Alright, so I'm basically just gonna follow this guy. And keep the enemy heroes from trying to take him out.
Without delay.
An enemy has been slain.
He's actually really good if you can get him early, but like I said, it's an 18 solo and very hard. Very hard if you're doing it up front. I'm gonna hop on Tychus here.
No, you're not. It's
Nope,
over.
It's done.
Alright guys, as always, if you
Victory.
like what you've seen, please click the like button. If you're on our YouTube page, please crush that subscribe button. We've got some new content coming later this year, and if you're subscribed, you'll be the first to know about it when it goes up. As always, good gaming.